Hello everybody, I'm Danrvdtree2000, also known as Danrvdtree2000 on Xbox Live. And this video is my predictions for WWE Elimination Chamber. Now, because this is the kickoff show match, and it is going to be Buddy Murphy defending his Cruiserweight Championship against Akira Tozawa. Which I reckon is going to be a very interesting matchup, considering that fatal four-way match back at Royal Rumble was fantastic. So the Cruiserweight matches on pay-per-views are really great, and I forgot about you. 3, 2, 1, go. And so, as I was saying, yes, the Cruiserweight Championship is online, and the Cruiserweight matches are really great. And for you guys that have not seen my predictions before, this is how they go. I tell people who I think is going to win, which is basically WWE have booked this person to win. And who I think is going to win this matchup? Buddy Murphy. And who I want to win is my own personal opinion. So it's like I'm the person I'm going to be cheering on the most. And I would like to say I want Buddy Murphy to win. So it goes both ways here. So that's going to be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. To see this backwards for fourth of the matchup. But I think at the end of the night it's going to be one Murphy's Law away from winning. Go 1, 2, 3. Still Cruiserweight Champion. This is the second from last. Yes, second from last pay-per-view before WrestleMania. So, you know, I reckon he'll go on to WrestleMania to defend the title and possibly lose it at WrestleMania. So, you know, he'll win here at Elimination Chamber, and he'll also win at Fastlane. So, Akira Tozawa will probably come close, but yes, don't get so far. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's my predictions for this matchup. But so with that being said, I'm gonna go on to the next match. And because this prediction of next is this matchup, which I didn't know was on the card, is indeed Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. And according to the website on WWE.com, it is a no disqualification match. So anything goes. What's the chances that Baron Corbin's gonna use chairs and God knows what else to help himself beat Braun Strowman? It's a match that's been waiting to see for a while. Personally, who do I think is gonna win? I actually think Baron Corbin will probably come up. Oh, who am I kidding? It's gonna be Braun Strowman. I think, and I want Braun Strowman to win this match. Very much doubt that we're going to see Baron Corbin win. It might be because of some shenanigans, but I don't think so. You know, it's just no, yes, no. Sorry, but I can't see it. I can't see it at all. Braun Strowman for the win, regardless, and Baron Corbin's gonna get these hands. Pretty much. Gonna get these hands, alright. So with that being said, it's a very easy pick for me to make. I think it will be Braun Strowman. I don't want it to be Braun Strowman. Sorry, Baron, but you're gonna get these hands. And with that being said, on to the next match. And the next match is a handicap match for the Intercontinental Championship. The newly crowned Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley, and is going to defend his title not only with Lio Rush by his side, so it's like 2-on-1 handicap matchup. So if Finn Balor pins Bobby Lashley, he's the champ, and if he pins Lio Rush, he's the champ. So I think that this is going to be a start of a brand new push for Finn Balor, maybe, because it'll be one of those cases where it's possible, but we're going to see a new champion. So with that being said, I think it'll be Bobby Lashley, but I want Finn Balor. And the way I think it's gonna go, if Finn Balor's to win, he'll pin your boy, not the man, but the little lost boy, Leo Rush, the man of the hour. So yeah, that's what I think's gonna happen. I think Leo Rush is gonna get the pinfall here, and then probably Bobby Lashley, even though he didn't do good on his own as a face, but I think he'll probably dump Leo Rush's ass, but still be that big top monster heel that he's been being as of late. So yeah, I reckon it's nice to see him with Leo Rush and him having a mouthpiece, but if it's going to get rid of Leo Rush, I reckon he should do it at Elimination Chamber if he loses the championship, because Leo Rush gets pinned. However, because with it being a handicap match, he'll just can't be the best of it. Get the best of Finn here, and with Finn Balor will have to go back to the drawing board and, well, just wait. I did not know that. I did not know I could do that. See something in the corner of my eye, which is interesting to me, so I might do that in the next match. Right, it's gonna happen now. And now we've got a SmackDown match here as the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions McMiz will take on the Usos, as Shane McMahon and The Miz defend their SmackDown Live Tag Team titles against the Usos here at Elimination Chamber. It's just another normal tag team match here. So with that being said, I'd like to see the Usos win, so it'll be a very interesting, controversial moment if The Miz betrays Shane McMahon here. However, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it'll probably, if he's going to betray Shane McMahon, he'll probably do it like the SmackDown after Fastlane, so that they can build off of that, or something, or Fastlane itself. Because there's no way that this McMiz thing is going to carry on as if it's going to be one big happy family. Because as much as I'd like to say it, but The Miz being face, he's done it before, he ain't a good babyface. He's more of he makes a good heel compared to the he does a face. But hey, he's doing really well at the moment, and Shane McMahon is living the dream of being a tag team champion. I think he's been hardcore champion and European champion. So if he was to live the dream one more time as a WWE champion, he will be have done that special thing where he's had all the titles. Grand Slam champion, that is. Just like The Miz, actually, to be fair. So with that being said, I think the Usos will take it to Miz and Shane McMahon, but I don't think they'll come on top. So I'm going to say I think it'll be Shane McMahon and The Miz to win this one, but I want the Usos. So, yeah, it's going to be a very interesting matchup for sure. Usos double splash for the win? Maybe. Or will it be a coast to coast and a skull crushing finale? Well, I just have to find out at Elimination Chamber. So with that being said, I'm going to go on to the next match. And the next match is Ronda Rousey versus Ruby Riott. I don't even have to say who do I think and who do I want. I only have to say one person in order for the storyline to make sense of WrestleMania: Ronda Rousey. Although Charlotte Flair is going to be at ringside to watch this match, I don't think anything's going to happen for the title to change hands. If anything, Ruby Riott will be screwed over because I think somehow there will be some involvement, but do I think it's going to be it's just another opponent to me, Ruby Riott. Unfortunately, it's just another opponent for Ronda Rousey to beat the hell out of and make tap out like a little bitch. So, who do I think and want? Ronda Rousey. And we won't like it, but it's gonna be Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. unless by some miracle it becomes a triple threat match, as the fans may chant, "We want Becky, we want Becky," before WrestleMania. So this match is just another one of those meh, okay, it's just there type of match. God knows what's going to happen at Fastlane. Maybe Ronda Rousey will lose the title then, but I very much doubt it. She'll go until WrestleMania and she'll win that her match at Fastlane and here at Elimination Chamber. Maybe losing at WrestleMania, but we do not know. But either way, we're going to see one of two things. That is a triple threat match with Becky Lynch, Shawn, and Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania, or Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. Who knows what's going to happen? But so far, it's going to be Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair, which is also very confusing for me, and probably many other fans, unless they're smart mercs and they've looked up the real reason why Becky Lynch is not going to WrestleMania. Me, I don't look into that type of stuff. I just let WWE do their thing, and if something serious happens, then I find out on the internet if something serious has happened. Like injuries and serious illnesses, or even worse. But, I'm getting off topic, and I'm going to go back to this Elimination Chamber predictions. And I'm going to do that right now, to the next match. Now, going on to another women's match. This is the first time ever. Now, this isn't the first time we've had a tag team Elimination Chamber match. The first time we had that, it was, let's see if I can remember this correctly, it wasn't done, I think it was done as an experiment to see how the crowd would react to all the action that was going in the ring with all the people, and it didn't go well. Yes, the New Day were in there. Yes, the Lucha Dragons were in there. Yes, the Ascension were in there. Yes, the El Pacadillos, or whatever they're called. Basically, Primo and Epico were there. And Tyson and then Tyson Kidd and Cesaro were also there. And I think also the Ascension was. That match was for the tag team titles, and all three members of the New Day were in that match. Again, that was unfair, and it was kind of clunky. There's too much action. Although it was a really good spot where Kalisto jumped on top of everyone, and then so did El Torito. It was kind of fun, and I was hoping that maybe we wouldn't see another tag team Elimination Chamber match happen again. But here we are. There's some, some bits that I just think it's going to be too much going on. And the rules are simple, a bit like the men's Elimination Chamber that's going to happen later on for the WWE Championship. There are two teams that start off in the ring, and I can actually tell you who those two teams are. I do believe it's Bayley and Sasha Banks. And for Raw and on the SmackDown side, I think it's because it's not. Hang on, let's see. Yes, it's not. I think it's Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I think. Because it's not the Iconics, and it's not. Yes. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville as well. That they will start the match. Then, in a random order, will come out one by one. Each team will come out, and in I think it's every minute or so, something like that. And in between the minutes or 2 minutes or whatever, however long it takes until the next team comes in, the two teams can wrestle and try and eliminate each other. And once 5 teams have been eliminated, the winning team will win and become the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Personally, this is now time for, I'm going to do multiple predictions here. Team who I think is going to win and team who I want to win. order of eliminations and order of entry. Now, we already know the first two teams, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and Bayley and Sasha, are the first two teams to start. But the next teams to be follow that. I think after that, it'll be the Iconics. Then it'll be Team Fabulous Glow. Then I think it'll be the Riot Squad. Then it'll be Tamina and Nia Jax. That is the order I think is going to happen. Order of elimination. I hate to say it, now Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville were in the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber. So with that being said, they were kind of like the first two to go in that Elimination Chamber. So I think history will probably repeat itself, and it will be Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville who will be eliminated first. Then the Iconics. Then I think it'll be probably Fabulous Glow. Then the Riot Squad. Then I think, well, the win personally. Going to who I think is going to win. I think it'll be Bayley and Sasha, which means that last team to get eliminated would be Tamina and Nia Jax. But who do I want to win? Now this is an odd choice, I know, but Iconics. I want the Iconics to goddamn win it, just because it's an unlikely team that you could see winning here. It's a team that you think, oh, they're gonna get eliminated first, and you won't even wait until all 6 teams are in the ring for them to get eliminated. It'll be Billie Kay or Patron Voice. They'll get eliminated, knocked out, and they'll get pinned straight away. And there'll be nothing. There'll be, But obviously that's not going to happen because Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose are going to start off with Sasha Banks and Bayley. So I think, it will be Bayley and Sasha Banks, but I want the Iconics. It's a very good lineup of teams, but let's just hope it's better than the first time round when the men did it. So with that being said, I'm going to go on to the next match, and that's going to go now. And now it's the final main event of Elimination Chamber. Yes, indeed, it's finally here. And my god, first of all, the Gauntlet match on SmackDown Live was amazing. The star of the show was Kofi Kingston. Sadly, of course, we know that he replaced Mustafa Ali. Get well soon, Mustafa, and hopefully you'll be WWE Champion one day. Not necessarily at this moment. Considering that Daniel Bryan has only just changed the WWE Championship to suit his liking, I don't think he's going to lose the championship here. He'll come close to losing it, and I'll tell you who by. And that man is Kofi Kingston. I think Kofi Kingston's going to do the entire thing himself. I reckon he'll start off in the ring with, I'm going to predict with Jeff Hardy at this point, just because those three, that's Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. Although Randy Orton's going to be the last one out, we know that for sure. I don't think we're going to see Daniel Bryan get eliminated first, meaning that we're going to guarantee the champion. That's not going to happen. If anything, in order of the eliminations and entries are going to come up first, starting off, the match will be Kofi Kingston and Jeff Hardy. That's just my opinion. And that next to come into the ring next will be Samoa Joe. Then it will be AJ Styles. Then it will be Daniel Bryan. Then it's Randy Orton because he won the Gauntlet match on SmackDown Live. So, order of eliminations. Again, as I said, because Kofi started things off, and if he does start things off with Jeff Hardy or whatever, or whoever he starts off with, he will eliminate that person. Gone. He'll have a chance to rest after a long, grueling battle. Out comes Samoa Joe, which I predict is going to come out next. He'll take Kofi Kingston to the limit, and then the next person to come in, here comes AJ Styles. Then, of course, as I said before, then eventually, there'll be elimination, and it will be Samoa Joe. Then AJ Styles will beat up Kofi some more. Out comes Daniel Bryan. And then Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles go at it while Kofi rests. Kofi and Daniel Bryan then eliminates AJ Styles. Samoa Joe tries to attack Samoa Joe gets eliminated before AJ Styles, I'm sorry. Then it'll be AJ Styles that wrestles with Kofi some more, and then Randy Orton, and then it's the match, and it's down to the last 4. They wrestle some more, high-flying action, from Kofi and Daniel Bryan. Maybe goes... hopefully he doesn't go for the flying glow again. I do not like him when he does that now. Even though he's cleared to wrestle, and, he's still just... RKO out of nowhere, and, Trouble in Paradise, Randy Orton gets eliminated. There's the last 3. AJ, Kofi, at this point, I'm going to say, he's been worn out by each competitor. And maybe he goes for the SOS, he punches... let's just say AJ Styles is on the outside. For whatever reason, he's been taken out, but I'm going to say after Orton got eliminated, he took him out on the outside with an RKO. He goes for an SOS on Daniel Bryan. He does that little reversal, gets out of it, and then, pushes him down. Goes to hits the running knee. And of course, they're both getting up. AJ's getting up, and he's like, he sees the opportunity to hit the forearm. He goes to connect with Daniel Bryan, but hits Kofi instead. And, and then Daniel Bryan just rolls up AJ 1, 2, 3. And then, out of nowhere, Kofi kicks in. He will probably hit the Trouble in Paradise, but he's still worn out. And he's climbing on the cover, puts the arm over there. We all go bananas thinking he's going to win that title. It goes 1, 2, and just as the referee gets to this point, kicks out. Daniel Bryan kicks out. The lights go, but then the lights go off, and it goes damn. And who's standing in the ring is Eric Rowan. Now, and Luke Harper together again. Not Bray Wyatt, because it would be too much to reprehend to have Bray Wyatt happen. I reckon it'd be Luke Harper first to come and join Daniel Bryan, and then he hits. We got Eric Rowan will do like that, chokes them, and then he will pick him up. Wham! Just this clothesline, and then they'll pick up Kofi Kingston again. Do that little double high cross thing that they used to do with the Bludgeon Brothers, and they drag Daniel Bryan over the body of Kofi Kingston. 1, 2, 3. Can easily set up a matchup between New Day and Team Daniel Bryan at Fastlane. Come on, WWE. That's how you do it. That's how you do perfect storytelling. And maybe if Fastlane, if New Day manage to win that matchup at Fastlane, then they get a chance to be facing Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. That's the way it should be booked. That's how they should book WWE story road to WrestleMania with the WWE Championship. Because of the interference from Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, Kofi gets a grudge on SmackDown Live because that New Day, they have that. They could leave it up to Fastlane like that. It'll be perfect. So who do I think is gonna win? Daniel Bryan. Who do I want to win? The Kofi Kingston. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be great. Something to do with the Wyatt family. I think either Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, or just Eric Rowan. Somehow, some way, find their way to get into the match. Personally, I hope it's both of them. Chances are it's gonna be only just Eric Rowan at this point. Daniel Bryan wins the match. End of. Still WWE Champion. Goes to WrestleMania to face whoever it may be, hopefully for me, you know, a member of the New Day, hopefully Kofi Kingston. That would be a great match to see. Maybe have a friendly triple threat match between all three members of the New Day. That would also be amazing. So, with that being said, I am Danrvdtree2000. Take 2. 3, 2, 1, go. And with that being said, I am Danrvdtree2000, also known as Dan2010 on Xbox Live, and you let me know who you think is going to win the Elimination Chamber. Daniel Bryan? Do you reckon he's going to win? Do you reckon we're going to have McMiz win? Who do you reckon's going to win the females and become the new women's tag team champions? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to watch the previous video, click on the video on the left. But if you want to watch the playlist, then click on the video on the right. Also, feel free to click subscribe by clicking on the Master Chief icon on the top.